And welcome back to the FSS football and today's match for the London versus Manchester. Now, but hopefully it should be sorted, at least good enough. Does that timer work there? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it bloody doesn't. Well, it kind of does. Bloody hell. I don't know. The timer today is just absolutely gone to shit. Couldn't tell you why. What's gone wrong? Why is the timer broke? Alright, I'm just going to leave the timer. How is everybody today? Let me get the chat up. Right, computer. If you want to stop being such a mess, that would be great. Right, chat. What a joke. What a joke of a start. Anyway, right, so hopefully we should all be set up. Probably not, but we'll have to go from here. Anyway, thank you all for tuning into today's stream. Of course, this is the confirmed starting 11 for Manchester United today. It's David De Gea in goal, a back four of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. A double pivot of Scott McTominay and Fred. And then in the front line, we've got Mason Greenwood out on the right. We've got Bruno Fernandes at 10, Marcus Rashford on the left, Edison Cavani up top. Now, you guys can obviously tell me what you think of the team down below. But personally, I think that team is an absolute joke. Where do I start? Well, we'll start off with McTominay and Fred. How the hell are they playing? They're not good enough, to say the least. Obviously Fred is. McTominay and Fred in a double pivot. What is the need for them? I think it hinders us. Bloody hell. Uh, right, there we go. Oh, Nico, welcome back, my guy. I've had right. Is the timer working now? Seemingly so. Fantastic. Timer's working. Timer seems to be sorted. What a joke of a start! But again, thank you, Nico, for tuning in, and of course for the high praise. Everton have signed Josh King. Are you happy with Josh King? Well, not a timer on this one. I'll stop flicking through them. Where do you think he'll play for? Do you think he'll be off the left or as like an actual number 9? He will play left wing. Who do you play then? Is that Richarlison right now? What formation does Everton really play? Also, after this, I've got some information for you all. My next stream after this will be, drum roll please. Welp Arsenal back to you. Honestly, David Luiz and Leno have put you in the mud. My next stream will be the Leeds versus Everton match. So if I quickly update the actual thumbnail for that. So that will be my next watch along, Leeds versus Everton. So that's for you, Nico, my guy. To be honest, I would have loved to do the Arsenal Wolves games today. If Manchester United weren't playing straight after, I'd be doing it. But Arsenal are in the mud. I think the decision to send David Luiz off, joke. I can't believe it was a red card. Like, I said it on Twitter, but if let's say that's Gabriel who makes that challenge, it's not a red. He doesn't get sent off. I think it's become sort of like popular to send David Luiz off. So when you can, you do. I don't know. I don't know if Josh King will play for Everton tomorrow, to be honest. Hello, Nay. How are we today? But yeah, so I think David Luiz has become popular to send off, so that's why I think he got sent off in the Wolves game. And then Leno was just fucking stupid, wasn't he? I don't know if you guys have seen the red card. It was so stupid from Leno. I went for a 1-0 Southampton win in my preview. What's everyone else's predictions? This starting lineup. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't. Look, I said it in the preview. I thought we were going to go with McFred, and I think either way we should win it. But come on, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. What I hate. I use the word hate. Really stupidly. Then probably not hate. What annoys me about Solskjaer is there's no consistency with him. It's one rule for somebody and not another rule for everyone else. So, for example, and Martial, I said this in the preview. Martial got dropped after Martial got dropped after a horrific game against Sheffield United. Marcus Rashford was comfortably the second worst player in that game, and they weren't much between them. He was then the worst player against Arsenal, and still starts. Cavani cost us missed two absolute sitters and cost us the game. Still plays. Greenwood, what has he really done this season? No offence to Greenwood. I want Greenwood to be fantastic, and I still believe he can be whatever he wants to be. But how is he starting? What has McTominay done all season? But yeah, he plays. Donny van der Beek's on the bench. Pogba's on the bench. Paul Pogba has been benched for Scott McTominay. What is going on? Who will be the sub goalkeeper for Arsenal next game? I imagine Matt Ryan would play, but I don't know. 2-1. You're going 2-1 Man United, Nico. Rashford and Greenwood will score, and Southampton's goal scorer will be Danny Ings. I could see that. I don't think Rashford and Greenwood will score though. I want Pogba. I would want Pogba to play. If not Pogba, Donny. I don't see how Scott McTominay plays. I don't. Final scores: Sheffield United have beaten West Brom, and Wolves have beaten Arsenal. West Brom look down and out now. Yeah, I don't see how West Brom can really stay up at this point. I think they're dropping far too many points at the moment. Fat Sam seemingly hasn't worked his magic yet. If I get the Premier League table up. We can have a little. We'll have a look at the table for everybody. Is he injured? Oh yeah, it'll be Runarsson then. Donny's class. I don't know why. Yeah. No, I don't think anyone does really. I don't think anyone knows. No, that's the wrong screen. Oh, it's not loaded. There we go. So this is the current Premier League table. So of course Manchester City are top. United can go level on points with them. However, that will leave Man City with 2 games in hand. Arsenal 10th. Bloody hell. They're up shit's creek without a paddle, aren't they? And I have to say, I feel sorry for Mikel Arteta. This is, look, David Luiz sent off, cost him the first goal. Joe Moutinho's goal, what a goal, by the way. It was an absolute screamer. But like Arteta can't do much, can he? He's been fucked over by his players again. And I think these players really need to start stepping up for him. How are you meant to win a game when your centre back gives away a penalty just before half time, and then your first choice goalkeeper gets sent off? Please not Runarsson. I will take Matt Macy. Runarsson will definitely play. Everton can go. We'll go back to the league table. Everton with a win can go up to 5th. You can go up to 5th. And you have 2 games in hand on some team. 2 games in hand on Chelsea, West Ham, Leicester. 1 game in hand over Tottenham. Look, a win for Everton's big. And this is what I mean. Due to the amount of games in hand everyone has, I think teams are being counted out. Aston Villa and Everton, they're going to be right up there if they win their game in hand. West Ham, look, they're going to drop when teams start playing. Well, have leveled up on games. Man City, with 3 points off of them. Liverpool 4. Man City have a game in hand. They can go 7. It's going to be so hard for anyone to catch Manchester City now. I didn't want Man City. Bloody hell. Man United. Man United versus Southampton. So this is the Southampton team. So it is McCarthy, Ramsey, Bednarak, Stevens, Bertrand, Armstrong, Ward-Prowse, that's how you pronounce that. Gineppo, Che Adams, and Danny Ings. Look, this is Ramsey, not a first choice. Janowicz, not first choice. Not even second choice, really, is he? I don't know if Armstrong, you consider him first choice anymore. Theo Walcott, I know, has played a lot. Stevens, he's not a first choice centre-back. So, and look, you look at the bench. What, Redmond and maybe Dan Lundulu? They're the only real game changers. Anyway, I'll be right back. My dorm buzzer's going. Right, I'm back. Flatmate didn't take her key. What an idiot. Manchester can go top with a win, not a draw. Yeah, no, we have to win. We have to win this game. We have to win this game. Simple as that, really, for me. Anything but a win is unacceptable. Josh King left wing, Dominic Calvert-Lewin striker, and James Rodriguez right wing. What's happened to Richarlison? Is Richarlison injured? Am I just out of the loop? No, just Angelotti not happening. Right wing back. No way. You can't put Richarlison at right wing back. Iwobi plays there a lot, don't he, for you? Coleman? No, I don't believe Richarlison is a right wing back. Also, interestingly, obviously, Manchester United play Everton next week. I didn't even I knew that subconsciously. I didn't put two and two together. So, when we watch the Leeds Everton game, we're scouting out Everton. We're scouting them out for the United game against Leicester. What did you play against Leicester? Against Leicester, against Leicester you played as a striker, didn't he? I thought it was right. So is the team Everton played against Leicester? I imagine James Rodriguez and James was swapped. You played 4 fucking centre backs. You played 4 centre backs. Look, don't get me wrong. Holgate and Godfrey can play as fullbacks, but they're bloody centre backs. Mental. King came from the Manchester United academy, mate. There he is, Josh King. Oh, you can't bloody see him. But yeah, Josh King came from the Manchester United academy, mate. He knows all about the club. I remember he scored an incredible goal for Bournemouth last season when they beat us 2-1 at Old Trafford. But tell me, everybody, what do you make of the starting 11 today? What do you think of it? Because I'm not happy with it. Like, what? I don't know how you can be. I've said it so often. Why and how? What does McTominay offer that Pogba doesn't, or what Donny van der Beek doesn't? I just don't understand it. Was it between Fulham versus Everton and Everton win? Oh, what for Josh King? Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not surprised Everton won that race. They can pay more money, and Everton's a lot better club to go to than Fulham. Fulham, no offence to Fulham, they'll probably get relegated. Everton might get Champions League football. Well, they should definitely at least get Europa League. But look, we've got 10 minutes till kick off. All on Ollie if we lose this game. I mean, yes and no. I think, look, you have to respect Southampton. They're a good team. They have been this season. They've caused a lot of troubles for big teams. Here is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's press conference. I watched a bit of the transfer window, but obviously it wasn't something I was too interested in, especially because I usually like to watch it. And last year I was keeping a massive eye on it because obviously there was the Bruno deal going on, there was Igalo who came in, but this year it was like Ollie came out. I think it was the night before and went, "Don't expect anything, don't stay up." So I was like, "Oh, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it?" Yeah. So Southampton got that Minamino from Liverpool, didn't they? But look, he ain't playing today. He ain't in the squad. Like Everton, Josh King won't. I don't think will play against Leeds. I don't think he'll be fit. He'll be in the squad or would have. He might. Well, he might be in the bench. I don't think he'll start. But what I would do want to speak up just before kickoff start or whatever. And Newcastle, yeah, Newcastle got Willock, didn't they, from Arsenal on loan? Yeah, he'll be in the at least he'll be in the squad for the United game, King. I don't know about Leeds though, but obviously Marseille, and I don't usually talk about the French league, but you guys get to hear a bit about the French league now. Marseille have obviously sacked their manager on Andre Villas-Boas, formerly of Chelsea and Spurs, after he had come out in public expressing his distaste for the board after they signed Oliver Ntcham from Celtic against his best wishes. What do we all make of that? Yeah, West Brom got Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Liverpool they got Kabak and they got Ben Davies, didn't they? Right, let's go Farmers League. Yeah, Farmer like VS Boaz. I don't know what's going on with him. Like he was meant to be the next big thing. I think he came from Zenit, was it? Went to Chelsea, failed. Lampard obviously dug him out as when he was playing. Then he went. Then I think he went to Spurs. Was it? He might have had a club in between. Did okay. I think he was the one that brought out Gareth Bale, and then he got sacked after spending so much money after they sold Gareth Bale. And then, is that when he went to Marseille? Did he have a club in between? He might have went to China, to be honest. But he's kind of gone off the ball, hasn't he? If Josh King starts against Manchester United, we will beat you 2-1. Josh King 2 goals and Rashford 1 for you. He argued with the board. He was and he was sacked. Is that yeah? Well, basically, I think he actually I think he asked to be sacked or something like that. Basically, so I assume he had been offered Ntcham. He went, no, I don't want him. I believe they also sold Morgan Sanson this window to Villa. I don't know if that was behind his back or not. So they did that deal, and then so they sold Sanson, and then replaced him with Oliver Ntcham on deadline day, despite AVB saying I don't want him. And then Villas-Boas came out in the press just saying they've done this behind my back, and I think he actually wanted to leave. Oh, that's all in French. Right, so this is it. So AVB throws toys out the tram over. So you got all this. We'll look at this mirror report quickly. There it is. So he pretty much just went, I want to resign. Is there any more quotes? I said no to signing. He wasn't on the list. I had nothing to do with this decision. I have resigned because I don't agree with the sporting. There we go again. It's all just been an absolute mess, really. It's been an absolute mess. But kickoff's in about 5 minutes' time. Josh King will score against Manchester. I don't think he will. He is better than Rashford and Greenwood. No, he's just not though, is he? And thank you, Nico. Anyway, as just before kickoff commences, we got about 3 minutes until that. If you all are enjoying the stream, please do hit the like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Also, do share the stream and the channel with your friends, with your family, with your dog, with your cat, with whoever you want. And let's grow this community and get the chat, get the banter out to more people. He's better than Greenwood and not Rashford, okay? I don't know if he's even better than Greenwood, to be honest. There's a reason he was playing in the Championship half this season and he's playing for Bournemouth. Yes, Nate, let's grow it. Let's grow the channel. Big up yourself. But like always, thank you all for tuning in. He will. I don't know. I don't know if he will. We've had a good record against Everton this year. We're unbeaten against you, so I wouldn't be too confident. So they're walking out. Southampton in their yellow jackets. Manchester United, no jackets. They just mean business today. We just mean business. Too much quality on this bench. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I agree. Look, Martial. To me, he should be starting. Pogba definitely should be starting. Donny van der Beek, you could argue should be starting. Bailly, for me, probably should be starting. I don't like the situation we have with Dean Henderson. Look, it's fantastic to have Dean Henderson, but we've also got Romero, who didn't leave in January. So, what's happening with Romero? He's just out the squad and nothing's really happening with him. We should have sold him. We should have sold Romero. Because Everton wanted Romero, didn't they? I don't know why Bailly's not in the team. He just isn't. Ollie just prefers Lindelof, I guess. I don't know how you can look at this Manchester United team and think, yes, it's Lindelof who should be our first choice centre half alongside Maguire, but that's what Ollie does and believes. But yeah, we should have sold Romero in this last summer when Everton wanted him, but we didn't, and then we've not even registered him in order to have Dean Henderson on the bench. Dean Henderson should have went out on loan. Dean Henderson should. If you don't want to sell Romero to Everton, loan Dean Henderson to Everton, because not only has he just now not developed this year, really, not been playing first team football, which he's more than capable of doing in the Premier League. You've pretty much, and Dean Henderson's partly to blame for this as well. He's ruined his chances of becoming England's #1 for the Euros. And this Nick Pope, it's Nick Pope or Pickford. There's no chance for Dean Henderson this year. It's as simple as that, really. And look, I would love Dean Henderson to be England's #1, but I don't see how he can be today. Well, for the Euros, because he hasn't been playing. United's body's just playing better. I completely agree. And look, I've said this before. I did make a video about it last summer, but I never ended up actually releasing it. I'll discuss it after kickoff, so I don't fuck up the timer. United, you scouted King and didn't want him. King would have been a panic buy, like Cavani was. The reason we wanted King is because he came from the academy. No one really wanted Josh King. We didn't really want Josh King. Well, just like we didn't really want Cavani. That's why we signed him on deadline day. But Southampton have kick-off. Right. They take the knee. Mike Dean's the referee. Come on, Mike. Mikey Dean. There we go. United Live prediction is 3-0. United Live, how did your stream go last week? Come on, United, you can win this. Yes! Come on, United, let's go! The time is a little bit ahead. Let me just... There we go. The Gineppo. Right, so this is what I was going to say about Manchester United's transfers. Look, Man United fans always go on about how our managers don't get backed. And the obvious excuse that people put back at us is, oh, you spent loads of money, and then they show us how much money we've spent. But what I say is, there's a difference between backing your manager and spending and buying a lot of players. Wan-Bissaka getting high up here. Basically, look, we've brought Donny van de Beek for 40 million. Ollie didn't want Donny van de Beek. We spent 40 million, but we haven't backed our manager there. He wanted Jack Grealish. Backing your manager would be getting Jack Grealish. Red card for Southampton! Southampton's number 64, a minute and a half in, has been sent off for a high challenge on Scott McTominay. Jan Whiskey has been sent off. I think it is a red card. It's an absolute red card. Oh, it's a horrendous challenge. It's a horrendous challenge from the youngster. And it's a minute in. The occasion has got to him. The occasion has definitely got to the young lad. And he's been sent off a minute and a half in. Manchester United have to win this game now. There is absolutely no excuses for not winning this game. A minute and a half in. Southampton down to 10. But yeah. Anyway. So going back to what I was saying about our transfers. Backing your manager and would be not getting Donny van de Beek for 40 million because Donny van de Beek's a decent player and like Real Madrid wanted him at a time. Would be going out and getting, what's his name? Jack Grealish or a Jadon Sancho. The players Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually wanted. So just because we spent a lot of money does not mean we've backed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Same happened with Jose Mourinho. Mourinho wanted Harry Maguire. Never got him. He wanted Koulibaly, wanted Sergio Ramos, wanted Varane, wanted Van Dijk, I believe. Who did we get? We got Victor Lindelof. We got Eric Bailly. Apparently, there was rumours came out that Manchester United, that Mourinho never wanted Paul Pogba, but he got him. That's not, and as fantastic as Paul Pogba is, backing your manager is not buying him Paul Pogba when he doesn't want Paul Pogba. Oh, lovely ball from Cavani into Marcus Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Oh, come on. Good. It was good defending, but I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. But United all hands on wheel here. Bruno Fernandes looks to put it into the box. Stevens clears. Fred wins the ball. Back to Lindelof. Yo, hello here for the United. Hello, hope my day is going well. It is going well here for the United. How is yours? You're going 3-1 United win? Yeah. What's your prediction for the... I can't remember what it was, to be honest. Check out my Premier League preview on the channel, Nico, and it will be on there. Go on, Harold. Offside by Che Adams. 3-1 to Leeds? Oh, I can't have said 3-1 to Leeds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll check what my score prediction was. Nah, maybe you could say it was a bit of a poor pass from Rashford, but I don't know. I don't think you can say that. I said... Oh, that's last week. Uh, 2-1 Everton, I went. 2-1 Everton was my prediction. Danny Ings now running forward. Poor pass. And Shaw just gives it back to De Gea. De Gea goes back out to Shaw. Well, Luke Shaw, what a player he's been this season. Massively underrated. Goes for the ball down the line to Rashford. Ramsey does well. If we win this game, we can go joint top. Yeah, we can. But that doesn't mean we've also played 2 extra games for Manchester City. So they still can get 6 points. So I wouldn't get too excited about it just yet. But like I said before, it's always better to have the points on the board. But look, I think by looks of it, Danny Ings has dropped into like more of a winger role. On Nace, is it Nace? No, Armstrong it is, isn't it? Armstrong has gone into a central position. How many goals do you mention? Oh, we need like 20. It's impossible. Wan-Bissaka goes back into Harry Maguire. 8. Yeah, you ain't. No offense. You can. Unless Southampton have an absolute collapse like they did against Leicester last season, we ain't scoring 8 fucking goals against them. Lovely ball. Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Finds Cavani. Really poor from Edison Cavani. Fred. Fred goes for goal. Poor shot from Fred, really. I said we need about 20 goals to go top. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Creatively we ain't as good as Leicester. We don't create many chances for our strikers. Doesn't help when like Bruno put a lovely ball into Cavani there, and Cavani just misses it. Really poor from him. I'm not afraid to say it. Alright, McTominay loses out in the air to Chad Adams. Really poor from there from Scott McTominay. And here's Armstrong. Wan-Bissaka does well. Gives it to Greenwood. Greenwood into Bruno. Bruno flick to Cavani. Well defended by Bednarak, and it'll be a throw in to United. I still can't believe Southampton already down to 10. But let's remember, just because they're down to 10 doesn't mean this game's won. United still have to score. Southampton defensively have been very good this season. But I think we've got so much attacking talent out on that field today. Bruno Fernandes can hit him from range. Cavani can. You got Martial on the bench who happily will come on and try a few. Poor, really poor from Fred. Really poor from Fred. Come on, mate. How many matches Leno and David Luiz going to be out for? 3, I think. You can. They're just re-showing the red card there. They cut to Ralph Hasenhüttl's face, and he's just there like fucking hell. Why have you done that? Go on, Fred, Rashford, Shaw, Fred, McTominay. Out to Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. McTominay out to Shaw. Fred. Cavani out to Marcus Rashford. Rashford rolls it into Fred. Fred to McTominay. Go on, McTominay. Have a dig, mate. Bruno. Lovely ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Pulls it back to Bruno. Bruno looks to put it into the box now. Cleared. But if only out to Wan-Bissaka, who's offside apparently. Breaking news, David has a green... Well, he hasn't, has he? De Gea signed a new contract like 2 years ago. It was like a 4-year deal. His contract's not nearly up. United versus Arsenal was a close game. Man United need to score at the end. Yeah, we should have won that game. Rashford had a fantastic opportunity. Cavani should have scored 2. What can you say, really? But look, I've said it a lot, and I'll keep saying it. If Martial misses them chances, Pogba misses them chances, I think they get massively criticised. But because it's Marcus Rashford, and he's English, came from the academy, he can't get criticised. And because it's Cavani, this incredible goal scorer over the years, he can't be criticised. Maguire, poor ball, really looking for sure. Nico, you know what you know what to do, mate. Just pause your game and line them up. Alright, McCarthy goes long from goal kick. I don't think we have got a red card, to be honest, Nico. I'm sure David De Gea has got a red card. De Gea. Lindelof. Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Fred back to Lindelof. A lot of backwards passes, really. You don't have to leave, Nico. I think Fred's on a McTominay sort of game at the moment. Just a lot of passes backwards, and we don't need to go backwards. Remember when Mark Goldbridge said Scott McTominay wouldn't? Well, I mean, hello. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, about the McTominay thing. It's some would argue he's not. Some would argue he's not good enough. It's one of them things where is McTominay by Premier League quality? Is that Manchester United Premier League quality, or just because look, he's probably good enough to get into a Brighton team, maybe not Brighton. Brighton's probably a bad example. They got Basuma. Lovely ball out to Wan-Bissaka into McTominay. Wan-Bissaka, McTominay. Good ball in from McTominay, just away from Fred. Really good play from Scott McTominay there. He's having a good game, McTominay. But is McTominay Premier League starting quality? Some would argue not. But he's good enough to be playing for like Newcastle, isn't he? He would start week in, week out for Newcastle. So yeah, I guess he's wrong. Time me out joking, not saying hi, just I mean, I hope United will win it. Oh, good play, Bruno. Lovely turn. Rashford! Right at McCarthy. Oh, Kimberley's here. Why do I feel like you are still going to get slapped up even with an extra man? Just because you have an extra man doesn't mean you're necessarily going to win the game. Also, let's not call Kimberley a dog. A bit offensive. Poor from Greenwood there. McCarthy launches long. But look, I think United are dominating. Good ball over the top here for Adams. We should win this game. If we don't, look. If we don't win the game, it's embarrassing. But it's not as simple as just saying, "Oh, they got 10 men. We should win the game." I think if we should definitely make their extra man count. Kimberley, none of that, mate. None of that, Kimberley. That's outrageous from you, Kimberley. Rashford. Shaw puts the ball into the box. Great ball, Wan-Bissaka! Wan-Bissaka! Come on! Great ball in. Wan-Bissaka! What a guy! And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Wan-Bissaka recently, especially going forward, has been fantastic. And Luke Shaw, incredible crossing to Wan-Bissaka, who gets in. What a guy, Wan-Bissaka! Let's watch this again. Oh, no! No! Marcus Rashford might be offside. Please, Marcus, don't be offside. It's an incredible cross from Luke Shaw. And Wan-Bissaka, lovely finish. Fantastic finish. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw combining. And the amount of criticism this man has got, well, both of these men has got, eat your words. What a goal from Wan-Bissaka. Fantastic. Mate, my chat is kind of mucked up. No, I come on here, post a single comment and he calls me a dog. No calling. Yeah, Kimberley, that was wrong. No calling people dogs. Bad. Everton are better than you, but I know this streamer who streams says it's not true, but Everton are better than Leicester. Kimberley, delete your comment, please. Can you... Ball comes in from Bertrand, cleared. I will remove it. Right. So, I removed Kimberley's comment calling your mum a dog. Now, let's have no more. No more beefing. Look, we respect everyone here. We respect everyone's opinions and whatever club they want to support. We don't want abuse. No abusing people here. But look, this is what I talked about in the preview. They've put everyone on David De Gea, and Ward-Prowse will just whip this right on top of him. And they've done just that. David De Gea punches away. A foul. Again, it's a foul. Thank you, mate. Sorry, Kimberley, and Nico, you can call me Finn. You can call me Finn. FYM. Draw a line under it. don't need to be hurling abuses. Exactly, Charles. Exactly. You're right, Kimberly. There's no need to call you a dog. And what is done is done. Draw the line, and it's over. Go on, McTominay. Go on, Bruno. Ah, poor touch from Bruno Fernandes. Go on, Rashford. Well defended by Southampton. Although Rashford wins it back in the box. Well, perhaps finally clears Maguire. Go on, Harold. Foul on Maguire. Free kick to United. Where can I be mod? Nico, not now. Child humour mod. You think? Yeah, Wan-Bissaka scored. Nico, you don't need to leave. You know, I'm not. No one's getting mod yet. We don't need them. The only people getting mod is the same people. Well, I've said Lindelof, unlucky. Rashford wins a header. Look, that's really good from Marcus Rashford. He hasn't been doing that recently, just winning your headers. What happened with the red card? Basically, a minute in, McTominay has the ball, and I'm happy he got sent off because I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he just goes in high foot, just completely nowhere near the ball, just scrapes down McTominay's leg. People stop being mean to each other, and that will, just draw a line under the sand. We don't need to mention it anymore. Just everyone put it behind him, and everything will be okay. And good to know you're not leaving, Nico. Here's that goal again. What? It's a fantastic finish and goal by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I know one called Finn. That's how you spell my name, mate. Fyn. Fyn. Don't take the piss. Lindelof into Fred. Fred, surely that's a foul on Fred. Well played. We need 14 goals to go top, 13 to draw. Yeah, we should run away with the game now. You're right, Kimberly. Yeah, I don't. We're obviously not going to score enough goals to go top. But look, it's all about just getting your points. We can stay a point. Rashford, go on, Rashford. 2-0 Manchester United. Marcus Rashford, an easy finish. Was it Bruno or was it Greenwood with the assist? Good goal from Marcus Rashford there. Easy finish, really. But He did what he had to do. Manchester United go two ahead. He's onside, Luke Shaw. Greenwood's onside. Greenwood puts it across to Rashford. Really good play from Mason Greenwood. Finn is that better. I'm sorry. Don't worry, Nico. It's all right. And yeah, that's how you spell it. You don't have to apologise though, mate. It's no big deal. But look, hopefully that gives confidence to Mason Greenwood. Cavani there just gives him a pat on the head, and look, it's fantastic. Look, I think often we see Greenwood probably try and shoot there. He pulled it back. That's good to see from Greenwood. What we want to see more of that. Look, Greenwood is a fantastic player, and he wants to be a number 9. But if he's playing on the wing, he needs to learn how to cross a bit more, and he did there. So Alex Ferguson is crying with joy right now, pure tears of joy. And look, again, Southampton doing the same thing they did before. All men on David De Gea. James Ward-Prowse would stick it right on him. Bruno Fernandes heads clear. Gineppo heads it back in. Foul by Edison Cavani on the edge of the box on Gineppo. And it will be a free kick. Edge of the box to Southampton. United are not scoring 6 more goals, Nico. They're not scoring 6 more goals. I don't really see where the foul is on that. I don't really see the foul. But obviously James Ward-Prowse is a danger man from these situations. And a goal could change the game. The next goal is the most important goal. For sure. And it's a similar area, I believe, to where James Ward-Prowse scored in the reverse fixture. We know James Ward-Prowse has definitely got the ability to score here. Everyone's being nice now, Nico. Don't worry about it. 7-0 incoming. Don't get us excited. Don't get us excited. Yeah, we can talk football. We'll talk football. We've got a free kick right now. Oh, Kimberly, you're ahead of us. You're ahead of us, my girl. Oh, that sounds weird. I take that back, Kimberly. I'm sorry. That sounded weird. All right, Ward-Prowse with a free kick. Good save, De Gea. It's his side. But it's a good save. Yeah, it's a simple one for De Gea. It's a save he should make. I think he makes it look better than it actually was, sort of thing. Lindelof with a celebration there. Clipping against sending this to your missus. You're in trouble now, mister. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Bertrand with the corner now. Ryan Bertrand puts the ball in. De Gea with a punch out. Really good play from David De Gea. Greenwood takes it down. Looks to beat Gineppo and they deal with it. Free kick or throw into United? Where is that Icelandic girl from Mason who has a present? You just hear on the sub space just, hello Mason. Go on, Bruno. Poor pass from Bruno Fernandes there. But look, here comes the question. Surely, is this not the time you have Diallo on the bench and you bring him on? And again, especially in the first, if we can get another goal, 3-0, you shouldn't, no matter what, you shouldn't bottle that. So surely is this not the time you give someone like a Diallo a debut? It's fine, I'm sure her and I can share. Oh, don't know about that. I like, mate, because I don't know if you saw my comment, so I said it again. Well, I probably did. If I didn't say it, I think I did say it. But thank you, Nico. It is greatly appreciated. And look, everyone here, if you are enjoying the stream, please do like like the stream and share it with your friends, with your family, with your dog, your cat, your pet cactus. If you have a pet cactus, I don't know how you have a pet cactus, but all of them people, that would be greatly appreciated and would mean a lot. Fred. Sure. Right, into Fred. Look, United just knocking it around here, really. Simple stuff from United, just keeping the ball, get Southampton running, and that's important in this game, especially when they've got 10 men. Get them running around, knacker them out, because they don't have anyone on the bench really. Southampton, that can cause much of a difference. King is starting. I mean, is that just because you want him to start, or is that because there's been some sort of news about it? Oh, go on, Greenwood. Greenwood out to Rashford. Rashford. You got to pull that back to Bruno. He does. Bruno goes for goal. Good save. Where was that against Arsenal? It was a good hit. It was a good hit from Bruno Fernandes there. If Donny doesn't come on, something's gone wrong. Yeah. But he won't. I don't think he will. He won't. I mean, I'm almost certain he won't. Pogba will come on before him. I don't know, but it might happen. I don't think it. I think it's too soon for deadline day signings to play. Wan-Bissaka, sure. Especially if they're not crucial first teamers. Like United playing Bruno Fernandes after we signed him on deadline day against Wolves. That was a weird one. But he was a crucial first team signing. King's a rotation player. But it was a really good cross here from Bruno Fernandes. Well dealt with. But look at this movement by Cavani and Greenwood. Both going for that ball. Lindelof punches the air. Mark Goldbridge. He thinks he's bloody Super Mario Pratt. Oh wow, I didn't even realise that Pogba wasn't on the pitch. Yeah, he was not on the pitch. He's on the bench. Mental. Maguire bottles it. Short volley right at McCarthy. Yeah, I mean, look, Tommy's had a good game today, I have to say. Obviously, got the man sent off. But what I said at the start of the game, I stand by. We're accommodating. Well, we're dropping Paul Pogba to play Scott McTominay. Regardless of what you think of McTominay, that's mental. Cavani, nice flick into Luke Shaw. Cavani's having a pretty good game, I must say. But he ain't getting any chances. Please tell me why Scott is playing. Where is Pogba the fuck? Manchester United got Neymar and Mbappe for PSG. Now, they're signing a new contract, aren't they? Neymar came out and said he wants to stay at PSG. And apparently they've opened talks with a new 4-year contract for Neymar. And I think if Neymar's staying, that means they've got some sort of agreement, or at least some sort of agreement or deal that Mbappe will stay. No way Neymar stays without Mbappe. Rashford, lovely ball in. It's 3-0. Great ball in. Bednarak puts it into his own net. Manchester United 3. Southampton 0. This game's done and dusted now. Absolutely done and dusted. Fantastic. Fantastic. Manchester United 3. Southampton 0. Up the boys. But look, what I'm really pleased about is decision making. Fred was there to tap it in, but it's the fact Rashford crossed it. Greenwood did it earlier. Fred had it on the back. Fred and Greenwood had it on the back post. If it's not turned in by Bednarak, but look, that's a fantastic cross, and we want to see that more from Rashford. We haven't against Arsenal. He shoots that. And he did shoot it. It was a fantastic ball in. And I said that I wouldn't have played Rashford in this game. because his decision making has been poor recently. But that's what we want to see. That is fantastic decision making from Marcus Rashford. Really good play there from Bruno as well. Look for faked the long pass, but then just gave it simple. Fantastic game so far from Manchester United. What a match. Scholes won titles. Paul Scholes, such an underrated player. Paul Scholes, just because he wasn't a massive goal scorer and whatever. Paul Scholes is better than Bruno Fernandes. And for Bruno Fernandes to hit the heights of Scholes, he has to win titles, like Kimberly says. Go on, Rashford. Pull it back to Fred at the edge of the box. You have Shaw, Bruno, McTominay goes for goal over the bar. We're going to beat them 10-0 if actually, though, this is beauty. Another high goal game after 6-1 versus Leeds. Let's go. 4-0 at half time. 7-0 full time. Apparently you're going for. I don't know. I mean, 4-0 at half time potentially. But usually what happens, especially if you're Man United, again, when you're against a decent team, which Southampton are, they shut up shop. I not criticise, that's the word I'm looking for, Manchester United for this. If you go into half time, you're 3-0 down, you're 4-0 down, you stop going for goals, and you shut up shop, and you be like, look, we're not conceding more. We accept we've lost, because 3-0 you're hardly ever going to come back into it. 4-0 especially, you kind of go, hold my hand up, we've lost this game, but we're playing for pride now. We don't lose this game by 6. And we did that against Spurs. Southampton wouldn't do that. Everton's away to Leeds. Have to give it to you though. Bruno has the Cantona effect. They should be. Yeah, I think Bruno should be captain, and I agree. Since Bruno's signed, we've picked up the second most points. He's done that to this team. That fantastic Bruno Fernandes. He's completely transformed this Manchester United side. He's been fantastic. And look, I'm not saying it's... Look, I don't think it's just Bruno that could have done that. I think if, let's say we signed Donny, I think it would have been a similar effect. But, look, Bruno Fernandes has been better than we expected. We just needed someone who can create from that 10 position. Because we had Andreas Pereira and Lingard. Wan-Bissaka, he's been playing this well for ages. Oh, lovely flick from Bruno into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, lovely ball in. Cavani, unlucky. Wan-Bissaka, what a player. Cracking blood. What a player Aaron Wan-Bissaka is. The amount of abuse Manchester United fans have given this lad recently this season. Bloody hell, he's such a good player. And his quality going forward has come on leaps and bounds within the next month or so. I was surprised. I don't see how West Brom stay up at this point, really. Obviously, they made some good signings, but you have to beat Sheffield United. You have to beat Sheffield United. Better than Trent right now. He's up there for me. I think Trent against West Ham was fantastic. I think Trent's definitely getting back into form. Against Spurs, he was good as well. But right now, Wan-Bissaka's been fantastic. I would say he's very close, if not surpassed. Lovely ball in. Fred Cavani! 4-0! Come on! Fantastic. Great ball in from Luke Shaw. And it's a lovely header from Edinson Cavani. And it's Manchester United 4! Southampton 0. Ralph Hasenhüttl just sips his water. He knows this has gone all types of shit. It was another fantastic ball in from Luke Shaw. Perfect, and it's a fantastic header from Edinson Cavani. What a header. Just bang. Come on. Up the boys. 4-0, and if that's not worth a like, I don't know what is. Imagine the scenes if Sean Dyche beats Pep Guardiola. What a moment that would be. Haven't heard Crack and Blur in years. You've heard it now. Can you read my comments? What was your comment? Can I change? Change your prediction if you want, mate. Let's go. So beautiful. Trent is a minor. How many goals do Manchester need to go top? What? 4 more. Trent's defending is questionable. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looked like he's getting the attacking aspect of his game right now. He never used to shift the ball at all before. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka, I said it in the Sheffield United game. Going forward, he looked fantastic. He was brilliant going forward. And since, I think he's been fantastic. I think at the moment, he's the best right back in the Premier League. On form, probably. 4-0, we're going to win the league. Well, the only thing I would say, and look, I want to say this before. I said we haven't been winning games by big enough margins. Goal difference has been massive for us. 4-0. Fantastic. Go on, Shaw. Bruno. Lovely fix to Cavani. Poor touch from Cavani. Wan-Bissaka. Good interception. Wins a free kick. Brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. This is keep it going. Let's go. United can go top. Trent is Wan-Bissaka's. Trent is Van-Bissaka's turn. The fuck? What? I don't know what you mean here for United. Maguire. Harold. You've hit 80 subs. If I have, thank you all for that. I will check. See if I have. Penalty! Referee's pointing to the spot. It's a penalty. Come on, Bruno! Come on, Bruno! Bruno Fernandes to make it. He can make it 5. Cavani, he's hurt. Oh, it might just. No, I think it's just inside the box. Oh, it could just be on the edge. His foot is just on the line. But it's close. His foot is technically touching the line. So he's technically in the box. He's technically in the box. It should be a pen. Technically, because his foot is in the on the line, he's in the box. So it should be a penalty. I think it's going to be giving us a free kick. Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me. He's given a free kick. But yeah, his foot is on the line, so it should be a penalty. Because that technically means you're in the box. So, but no, it's not been given as a penalty. But Greenwood taps it in. Greenwood tapped in after the challenge. Right, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Go on, Bruno. Bruno with the free kick. Teller's ain't on the free. Teller's ain't on the pitch, mate. Come on, Bruno or Fred. on the free kick. Go on. You know, I fancy Fred, you know. I fancy Fred. Go on, Fred. Go on, Fred. Bruno, really poor. I tried to look against Liverpool. I said I fancy Fred, and Bruno scored it. I tried the same move. Just tried to try the same voodoo, juju, whatever it is. Anyway, whoever said it, yes, you are right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for 80 subscribers. It is greatly appreciated as always. Thank you. I hope you are all enjoying the streams. Obviously, we've got the what's it called game. We're doing the Leeds versus Everton game tomorrow, and I plan to do the Spurs Chelsea game as well. So we've got plenty more streams coming up, and of course, Manchester United games will streams will be coming thick and fast when we play. Fred does well. What a half, though. What a half. Lindelof out to Luke Shaw. And look, I said I wasn't happy with the team, but the team's proved me wrong. We've been fantastic today. I think the red card has certainly helped. But look, we've not rested. We've not accepted the game as won after the red card. We've gone and won the game, and that's the most important thing. I think we're just knocking the ball around, waiting until half time, sort of thing. Rashford, Bruno. I reckon you bring on Martial for Cavani. Cavani's had a good game. I'm going to say that. Cavani's had a really good game. But would you not consider this game finished? Would you risk a player that's had such bad injury record? Yeah, I agree. I would take Cavani off. Cavani's got his goal. And, like I say, this game, you consider it done. Cavani had like 11 injuries last year. Or was it 2019? Or just last season? Something last year. So, would you just take Cavani off? Be like, look, the game's done. Come off, have a rest. And second, you'll play in our next game. Or against Everton. Put Donny and Martial on. I don't think you can do that right now. Man United Cavani, PSG Cavani. PSG Cavani. Cavani was that like all-time top goal scorer. But, right, it is half time. I'm quickly going to go get myself a drink. So I will be back in 5 minutes. But of course, our half-time score is Manchester United 4, Southampton 0. I'll be back in 5. Right, I'm back. Paul Pogba-esque, as some would say. Alright, so what we got? What we saying? What's your problem with me? Stop! Everyone, stop arguing. I think we are. I don't think we're arguing, but just let me get that across. Don't argue. Arguing is bad. Put Donny on for Martial and Martial on. But yeah, I don't know about Donny. I like Donny coming on would be alright. I don't know who you bring him on for though. Maybe I mean, suppose you just take Bruno off, wouldn't you? I think get Bruno a goal or an assist, and then you maybe take him off. But yeah, I would bring Martial on for Cavani. Cavani's got his goal, and I think he's run his race. He's played well, but get him off. Get Martial on in a game. Look, he can get a bit of confidence back, maybe. And look, it's just I don't think it's worth risking Cavani in the rest of the game. And Hifty United agrees. Martial, Greenwood down the right, Rashford left. Bloody, I can't read. Greenwood right, Rashford left, Martial up top. Yeah, I agree, Kimberly. Should have had Minamino on the bench. He'd come on and score 5. I don't know about that, but I don't know. Is it the case he's not allowed to? Because Lingard wasn't on the bench either for West Ham, and they signed him the day before a game. So I don't know if that's just like a rule, like if it's the day before or something, they can't play. Have you got your food and drink yet or not? I got myself a glass of milk. I haven't eaten. Well, what do I eat? I mean, I haven't got food because I ate just before coming live. No, you don't see it. He slates me and then deletes the comments. I can't just sit and take that abuse. Nico, mate, stop. Just if you are being horrible and saying horrible stuff, stop. And look, if you do, then realistically, Kimberly has every right to say something back. So you can't give it and expect not to take it. So that's all I'm going to say on that. But obviously, preferably, just be nice. But Kimberly, I'll keep an eye out for it, and yeah. But on a pot lighter note, Manchester United have scored 4 goals. Big up Manchester United. 4-0. Who was expecting this? Not me. Why am I on the Manchester United versus Everton game? No wonder that's not been updated. So look. These are the stats for this game. And it's total domination. It's total domination. 4-0. Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, Cavani, and a Bednarak own goal. Alex Janowitz with the red card. That's what's really cost Southampton in this game, really, isn't it? But look, 10 shots, 6 on target, 74% of the ball compared to 2 and 1. We've just been the better team and we deserve every part of it. And look, you can only be happy with that. And if we look at the league table, goal difference wise, we're still nowhere near them. 10. We're 10 all. We would have to win this game 15-0 to be on level on goal difference with them. 15-0. Fantastic. Up the boys. Well, I mean, we only need 11 more, I suppose. And to think you lot only managed 5 goals in a game. No, we scored. How many did we score against Cardiff in his debut? We scored 6 against Leeds. What does slates mean? Slate? That means like slate. The word slate means like talk shit, basically. It's horrible. Um, easy 15. Oh, I love the optimism, Charlie. I love the optimism. I don't fancy it. I don't fancy a 5-0 though. During LVG, Moyes and Jose, your high score was 4-0. Is that true? Because I remember under Jose, in his second season, we went, was it 3 games in the trot? We won 4-0. Beat West Ham on the opening day. We then went to Swansea and won 4-0. Was it then Everton we went to and won 4-0? And Martial scored all the time. Well, Martial came off the bench. It was a fantastic start to the season. We all thought we were going to win the league. But obviously Man City came through and became Centurions that year. And what does Manchester United mean? What do you mean, what does Manchester United mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ollie's the first manager since Surf. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I actually want to check that. Manchester United versus Cardiff. What was the score in that? Obviously, we lost 5-1. Yeah, on his Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first game as Manchester United manager, we scored 5 goals. Victor Camarasa, what a player he was for Cardiff as well. That was a good old days, wasn't it? Jesse was in his prime Jesse Lingard that day. Martial, Rashford banging in goals. Herrera. Here's a question for you guys. Would you take Ander Herrera back at Manchester United? I would. I loved Ander Herrera. I would take him back in a heartbeat. Actually, no, I remember you lot winning 5-1 in the Champions League with Moyes, but LVG. I can't remember. We might have. Oh yeah, what? It was by Leverkusen. We beat 5-0 in that season. By Leverkusen. It was 5-0, not 5-1 as well. Marcel is coming on. We don't know who for though. So's Donny. Donny van der Beek's coming on. Bloody hell. Everybody calm down. Something's gone wrong here. Donny van der Beek is actually playing football. What is going on here? Luke Shaw? What? Luke Shaw has come off for Donny van der Beek and Martial's come on for Cavani. What? No, don't tell me we put Fred at left back. We put fucking Fred at left back. We put fucking Fred at left back. We did this last season and we lost. When Brandon Williams got injured. What the fuck? Oh, the time's ahead. There we go. Ollie's lost his head. Malicious tackle. Thank God his foot was on air. Correcting tackle deserve a much longer ban. Don't care about his age. Pure brutal attack. I assume you mean the red card. Look, yeah, it's a bad challenge. Look, he obviously hasn't meant to do it, and whatever. And yeah, it's one of them things. His age and the occasion has got to him. It's awful. It's an awful challenge. If Fred Costa's at left back, I'm going to be fucking fuming. Surely we can't bottle a 4-0 lead. Surely. Only takes a 4-0 winning game to bring him on. Lol. Exactly. 3-0. If it was 3-0, he'd leave Bruno on. He couldn't take the risk. No, he's taking Bruno. What about he's taking Shaw off? Bloody hell. Shaw and Cavani probably needs rest. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why. Look, take Shaw off, fine. But why do you bring Donny on for him? And this is someone who I want Donny van der Beek to play. But how do you play Donny van der Beek? Bring Donny van der Beek on for a left back and put Fred at left back. Fred has played at left back in Russia. He's never played in Russia. He played in Ukraine. Unless before Shakhtar he was in Russia, which I don't think he was. He's a decent left back to be. I'll take your word for it, Lamps. I've seen him play at left back once. That was end of last season against Southampton when Shaw and Williams both got injured. Didn't play well there. Arteta sacked. I don't think he has been sacked. I think I would have seen that. Read my last comment. United was dying laughing. I don't know what that was for, but I hope you're not dead, mate. Didn't Fred start off as a left back? I don't think so. Sorry, Kimberly and streamer. Apology accepted. It's now. Let's just move on from it. We don't want to hear any more about these arguments, all right? 3-0, and now he's pleading to buy a new midfielder in the transfer window. Right. So I don't believe who put it. D1. I don't believe Arteta has been sacked, but I'll Google it just to humour you. What a surprise he hasn't been. Russia, Ukraine, same thing, yeah. I suppose. Not a great cross from Wan-Bissaka there. Harry Maguire. Fred's coming very central as a left back. I think he's harming us. At left back. I think Shaw overlapped quite a lot. Apple. Cheers. Here is Fred. Into Bruno. Go on, Victor. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I just had a little bit of Apple. I said 4. Yeah, you said 4-0 at half time. Like I said, I don't think we'll get 7. I think Southampton. Look, they were being told, look, you don't fucking lose by 7. You don't lose by 5, even. You shut up shop at this point. I do not look like Dan James. I do not look like Dan James. I'm offended by that. Martial is a burn to this club. He's developed. Oh, mate. I'm not even going to respond to that. I'm not even going to respond. Rashford. Maguire. Into Martial. Martial, lovely to Bruno. Back to Martial. Go on, Martial. Good block by Stevens. Good play from Manchester United. Martial and Bruno Fernandes there. It was a nice one too. I think Donny van der Beek just got in the way of Martial. Just as he really wanted to take the shot. He got in the way. What the fuck was that from Luke Shaw? That made me think that made it look like this apple was shit. The apple was alright. Fred just put in the worst cross I've ever seen. Martial thinks he's good because he feeds kids and stands up to the government. That's Rashford, not Martial. Bruno into Martial. What? Booking for Harry Maguire. Donny van de Beek was doing well at Barcelona. D1, mate. You're chatting shit, mate. I don't want to say it, but you're chatting shit. I don't really see the foul there. But Maguire's 6th booking of the season. The thing is, what's concerning is I don't know if it's D1 that said it before, but someone has said I look like Dan James before. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. Alright, Maguire, good header. Greenwood. Martial. Well tackled by Bednarak. And here comes Southampton. Donny van de Beek, fantastic challenge. He wins the ball, ref! Donny van de Beek's gone into the book for his first challenge. Bloody hell. A lot of, can you read my comments? What was it? I got a bit of apple. You're going 7-0, Nico. You actually think it's gonna be 7-0? I give us, I would say 5-0, maybe. Oh, good play here from Southampton. Che Adams, good play by Fred. Comes in again, goal! Che Adams. Really poor from Fred. Really poor from Fred there. Could he be offside? Probably not. Fred blocks the first one. It's an awful slide tackle. And Maguire just doesn't get that. Oh, it's so poor. So poor from from Fred for me. Look, they're checking offside on Che Adams. Oh. They couldn't, could it? It could be offside. This will be something. This will be incredible if it's offside. It's offside. He's given offside. Oh my god. David De Gea was fuming. He's happy now. Good thing I didn't change the scorecard. That's why Fred's not a left back. I completely agree. You don't need to keep asking him to read your comment. Yeah, DJ, Charlie, you're right. I mean, sometimes I do miss him. Sometimes I do. But, yeah. VAR is a joke. I agree. But I'm not going to complain. But, saying that, let's look back. Last game, VAR literally has come out and said, we got it wrong. Then Fulham, Fred should have won a penalty. Again, Premier League's come out and said should have been a penalty. So we deserve that. We deserve it. As Charlie said, Che's been mugged off. Clearly onside. Fuck, it wasn't onside, was it? Clearly. But yeah, Fred is not a left back. I agree, Nico. Gone. But look, clean sheet, that's what we want. He's not reading many of my comments because I'm the only one posting good comments. I think I've read them all. D1. Go on, Fred. Fred pulls it back to Bruno. Bruno strike. Good save by McCarthy. Donny van de Beek on the follow-up. Can't get there because McCarthy holds it well. In what universe is that offside? Whatever universe we're in. It's to be honest, Kimberly, I don't think it is. But Look, if we was watching a Liverpool game or a Manchester City game and that happens, I'm saying that's offside every day of the week. But because it's Manchester United, clearly onside, definitely onside. VAR at its finest. Switch Fred and Wan-Bissaka? Why would you do that? Wan-Bissaka's right-footed, Fred's left-footed. Why would you swap the wings? What the hell was that throw from Rashford? Bruno chasing. Go on, Martial. Give chase. Goes back to McCarthy. Martial chasing. McCarthy just about makes the pass. And Southampton just clears it out. Lindelof wins it. Greenwood does really well. Mason Greenwood here. Go on, Mason. And there's the problem. Greenwood, really good running that, but probably should try and look for the ball across. Donny. Bruno. Fred. Ooh, Lindelof. I'll say 5 now. 4 or 5. I don't think we'll get to 7. Finally have some decisions go against you. Only took a year and a half. If that's what you want to believe. D1, mate, no one needs to read your comments all the time. 5 now. Yeah, look, I said it, like I said, just because you score 4 in the first half doesn't mean you'll score 4 in the second. Teams, regardless of tactics, take games into their own hands and be like, this isn't getting. I'm not going to get embarrassed here. D1, mate, calm down. Calm down. None of that. United Live, who do you think is going to score the 3 goals? Bruno, edge of the box, well blocked. Not great to the volleys. Rashford. Bruno. Martial wants it in the box. Fred's fallen over. And Southampton to break here. Armstrong's really made a weird choice to try and run it. Wan-Bissaka, fantastic challenge. Rashford. Bruno. Martial picks it up. Rolls it into McTominay. Greenwood. Fred. Fred's crossing's not. Look, Fred's just not a left back. He can't cross. I think second half we've massively lost something on that left hand side because of Fred. Fred's a midfielder. He's not a left back. Wan-Bissaka. Poor cross from Wan-Bissaka. Dan James coming on. No way. Mate, go away. Oh, he is coming on. I'm coming on. I'm making my Manchester United debut. I'm not Welsh. Rashford's coming off. You're making a Dan James joke. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I think is Dan James from Cardiff? Well, actually, thinking about it, I don't think Dan James was even born in Wales. Was he not born in like Hull? Dan James, I would say Dan James is more of a left. Well, it depends what you want from your left wing, I suppose. But yeah, I said it in the first half. Surely this is a game you want to bring Diallo on. Perfect game for his debut. So Dan James came on for Marcus Rashford. Go on, Fred. Fred puts the ball into the box. Dan James went for it. Well dealt with by Bednarak. It's out for a corner. Alright. Bruno will take the corner. Where am I from? I'm from a little town called March. Bruno puts it in. Ball cleared. Bruno. Fred. Lindelof. Fred. Dan James. Puts it in. Poor cross. Greenwood picks it back up. Puts it in. The fact that Ollie's making Bruno play the full 90 is shocking. Yeah. Martial picks it up. Lovely back heel to Van der Beek. Well defended. Williams on for Victor. We've made all 3 subs now, so there's going to be no more substitutes. Stevens flicks it into Che Adams. He goes across to Ramsey, is it? Maguire deals with it. I have to say, McTominay's had a good game. Lindelof. Maguire. Fred. McTominay. Lindelof. Maguire. Lindelof. Into Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Four from Greenwood. A free kick to Southampton just on the edge of their box. Mate, tackle the season from Wan-Bissaka. Stop saying D1. Nico, just leave it. Just drop it. Just leave it, Nico. Just leave it. Gordon Ramsay's playing for Southampton. Deadline day deal. Fantastic deadline day deal as well. Che Adams. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. What a guy. What a guy, Wan-Bissaka. It looks a bit hurt now, though. He's struggling. He needs to get back in line. That's really poor from Fred. I think it's just collision injury sort of thing. So he should be all right. Well, that ball should be coming to the box from Dan James. It hasn't. Fred into Greenwood. Into Martial. Lovely play from Martial and Greenwood. Ryan Bertrand is coming on. Is he not already playing? He's already playing. Yeah. What is it? Is it thrown to United or to Southampton? Nathan Redmond's coming on. Nathan Redmond. To be fair, D1, that's quite funny. That's quite funny. Right, De Gea to Lindelof. Do you know Gordon Ramsay played for Rangers until he got a nasty ankle injury, which he only made worse when he took a cooking course in college? and pursued cooking. I knew he used to play for Rangers. I didn't know why he never made it. I just assumed he wasn't very good. I read my paragraph. Just right, G. What? I have no paragraph from you. I don't want to call you Fatty, but that's your name, innit? Oh wait, you do have another sub. Has to be no, Van der Beek, Martial, and James. 3. His aggression would be 99, wouldn't it? Tell you what, I bet Mill would love to have Gordon Ramsay in their team. Bruno puts the ball into the box. Martial goes to attack it. Well defended by Southampton. No. I can't. No, I can't. I can't see it. I can only see it. I copy and paste it now. Can you see it? No, it's still free. Armstrong, Bertrand, Ward-Prowse, Stevens. Bruno. Donny. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. McTominay. You're saying 5-1 full time? Nah. I don't think we'll concede. Maguire. Into Bruno. Drops it into Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Look, Bruno hasn't got a goal or assist today, but I think he's played well. I think he's been a lot better with the ball. He kept it better, and he's created chances. So I think he's had a good game, Bruno. Lovely ball into Martial. Bruno! Martial! Go on, Martial! Come on! Martial! Come on! Great finish by Anthony Martial. Anto, what a goal. And what I was saying, Bruno Fernandes, lovely, lovely ball. He's onside. He has to be onside, surely. Lovely take down. And it's a fantastic volley. Martial. Kimber, look, it's not racist. He's just naming other people. 5. Look, I don't. He's not. I wouldn't say it's racist. I think he's taking the piss and just saying it's other people. I think if Rashford was on the pitch and it was Cavani, he could have said Cavani. He just said Rashford. Well, I mean, at least that's what I hope. I don't think he is being racist. I have to say. But look, I said Martial would get a goal. I said I would bring Martial for a goal and leave Bruno on to get an assist. Mike Passion, what a guy. Here he is on the ball now. Go on, McTominay. Greenwood. Go on, Greenwood. Greenwood. See, there, you probably put it back. Oh, McTominay! Oh! What a goal by McTominay! Oh my god! What a goal! It's Manchester United 6! It's 6! It's 6! Oh, what a volley! Would you say it's a volley? The first time hit. It's so pure! Oh, straight as an arrow. Donny better not have touched that. Manchester United 6, Southampton 0. What on earth? No, I must say, look, I said about how your pride starts to come into it. Look, you can talk about pride. That goal has nothing to do with Southampton being bad. This second half, Southampton defensively have been pretty good. Dan James is in. Poor ball, really. It's an incredible strike and a really good goal from Martial. He took it down well. Southampton didn't really do much wrong for either goal. And look, I think McTominay today, he's been able to get further forward like he did against Leeds. And look, that's when I'm going to see the best out of... Oh, Che Adams has just missed an absolute sitter. Awful from Che Adams. But yeah, this is where we'll see the best out of McTominay when he's able to get forward like he has today. Like he has been... Well, like he was able to, I should say, against Leeds. From deep. So about that 7-0. Yeah, I mean... It could happen. At this point, it could happen. And look. We needed this. We need to make sure this is a... Oh, go on, Martial! Oh, so unlucky! So unlucky, Anthony Martial. He should score. Probably should score, but so unlucky. I think he's just onside. Look, he does everything right, really. When your luck's not in, sort of thing. Just wide. It's so unlucky. It was a good ball from Fred, you're right. And look. Yeah, just when your luck's not in. When your luck's not in. God. You're beating our reserve team 6-0 right now. Go on, Dan! Go on, Dan! Fuck it. Dan James is so bad! Why is Dan James so bad? McTominay. Fantastic ball into Dan James. It's just It's so awful from Daniel James. He's absolutely nowhere near... Well, the cross is nowhere near Martial. Come on. How many do you reckon we can get? To be honest, obviously, Nico, you're saying I'm playing left back, so you're saying James is playing left back. I don't know what I'd make of putting Dan James at left back, put Fred back into midfield, and put Donny van der Beek or Bruno out on the left. Really poor from Bruno there. How many goals do Manchester United need to go top now? Oh, about 8. We need... Wait, what is it? I think it's 9. I think we need 9. We need 9 more goals. Can we do it? There, Sir Alex. He's a bit nippy. He's got his blanket, but he's loving it. Look, I think... Look, the red cards obviously helped us, but we've played really well today. We're second in the table with Leicester and Liverpool can catch us. But no, I don't think they can catch us. Yeah, look, I'll quickly change this. So we're second at the moment. Leicester win their game and Liverpool win their game. They can't take us. Go on. All right, Fred. Bruno. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka made a good run, but it goes out to Greenwood. Greenwood pass is intercepted, but Lindelof picks it back up. McTominay. Martial. Can't find the ball to Bruno. Fred. James. Bruno. McTominay. Fred. Dan James. To Martial. Finds Dan James again. Bruno. Oh, that's really poor from Bruno Fernandes. 7-0. I'm going to cry. They can't. Yeah. And Brighton got a new player. Brighton, yeah, they got that Moises Caicedo, didn't they? Can we talk about the fact Bruno's only scored 5 goals from open play this season? What the fuck was that? Bruno got a new player. They got Morgan Sanson, didn't they? I can't see Fulham and Brighton beating Leicester and Liverpool. Well, no, but at the same time, would you have seen Fulham and Brighton getting points away to Liverpool this season? Could you see Burnley beating Liverpool? Leicester, who did they lose to last week? Leeds, I didn't see that happening. Hi, D1. Nico, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I can take the banter. I can take the banter. When we're winning 6-0, I think I can just about take it. If we were losing, I don't think I could take it. But we're winning 6-0. Nothing can really kill my mood. Southampton fans after Man United lose to Sheffield United. Yeah. Yeah. Southampton fans were probably looking forward to this game, but we've put them to bed, haven't we? Adams. Well played by Fred. Nico, don't worry about it. I don't mind him calling me Dan James. It's only a bit of fun. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in so far. It is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And hope you do share the stream or whatever. Yes, he is. Can't you tell by his Welsh accent? Ugh. Stop saying that, mate. It's a bit annoying and childish. Nico, just don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. McTominay does well. McTominay there. Donny van der Beek gives it to Lindelof. He goes out to Wan-Bissaka. Goes down the line. Wan-Bissaka to Mason Greenwood. Go on, Mason. Greenwood does well. Wan-Bissaka into Lindelof. Greenwood straight at McCarthy. Can you read this match, the Premier League, and I am back in Town Road. What? Are we pushing for the 7th? Yeah, well, look. Yeah, we're pushing. We're pushing. McCarthy just goes long. Southampton sitting really deep now. Don't you think they'll? Think you'll get? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. When you're. I'm not reading it again. I'm not reading it again. That's what I meant at half time. Tactics kind of go out the window when it becomes this sort of match, and the scoreline's getting high. It's getting a bit embarrassing. You stop. tactics or whatever really goes out the window. You just sit back, you defend, and you don't let any more in. You at this point, you play for pride. Bruno goes long, looking for Greenwood. Southampton deal with it. Martial went up for it, trying to flick it to Greenwood, but just missed it. Good challenge by Wan-Bissaka. Donny gave it to Greenwood. He's gone into Martial. Martial into Bruno. Bruno looks for the ball back to Martial. Stevens deals with it. And cleared out for a throw-in. Really good play from Martial and Bruno Fernandes there. And Donny. Well, all the players involved in that, really. McTominay. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka made a good overlap. Bruno. Oh, Martial! Ref! Penalty. Martial wins us a penalty. And it should be 7. Good, really good play from Anthony Martial there. It's a penalty. Martial picking up on the loose ball. Takes a really good first touch in front of the defender. And Ben Narak just takes him down. Really, really clever play there from Martial. There's contact. You can clearly see he kicks him. Exactly the same as the one on Wolves. That's a penalty. Come on. Come on, it has to be a penalty. Martial beats him, gets in front of him, Ben Narak takes him down. Clear penalty. Well, it's two things. It's technically VAR has to. If it's clear and obvious error. He's going to look at the monitor. It's definitely not a clear and obvious error. It should be a pen. Martial does really well. Takes a touch across the centre back, meaning it's either he'll score or Ben Narak has to take him down. Ben Narak takes him down. Mike Dean's having a chat. I don't think it is going to be a red card for Martial, to be honest. I don't think it is. You don't get red carded for dives. Mike Dean, you know it's a red. He's shaking his head. What are you shaking your head at for, mate? Come on, Mike! Come on! You know you want to, Mike. Give us the pen. And what's his decision? He's walking. He's having a word with Maguire. He's nodded his head for something. Come on, penalty. Oh, VAR. Penalty! Red card for Ben Narak. Southampton down 2-9. Ben Narak is off. Hassan, who has a little smile to himself, like, what the hell is going on here? It's so tough for Southampton, but United should make it 7 here. Bruno, the stat pad, about to get his guaranteed pen. I don't know. Do you get? Bruno will take it, but I'd happily give it to Martial. Happily give it to Greenwood. Get him a goal. Get him a bit of confidence. Bednarak cannot believe it as he strolls off. He's not happy with the decision. Bruno Fernandes will take the penalty. I don't think there's any doubt that he will score this penalty either. Bednarak strolls off. Come on. I don't care. Stop showing us Bednarak having a bit of a hissy fit. Bruno is the man to take it. Come on, for 7. Come on, Bruno. Bruno Fernandes scores, and it is Manchester United 7. Southampton 0. Our Portuguese Magnifico does it again. Who said no? Ref, don't give it to Greenwood if he misses his confidence. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yeah, Kimberly, you're right. That's sort of a double-edged sword sort of thing, isn't it? You give it to him to try. It's like what happened with Timo Werner. You give it to him and he scores it. It lifts his confidence a bit. If he misses it, it ruins it. But look, I stand by what I say. Martial, really clever touch across the defender. Bednarak takes him down. Clear pen. You know what? Because you said it in the first half, if I can find it. Looking for somebody. Is that for Bruno? Oh, no, it's for... Right, there you go. Right, you said 4-0, 7-0 at half time. I couldn't find the original one, so I've pinned that one for you, United Live. If we score another, if we do get 8, you will lose it. Maguire. Dan. Martial. Maguire. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Good ball in. Greenwood. Martial makes it 8! Come on! Oh, I'm sorry, United Live. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get rid of it. I'm going to have to unpin it. I'm sorry. But it's 8. It's 8! Manchester United 8. Southampton 0. Martial with a brace. And this is what Martial needed. No celebration really from Martial for any of the goals. And rightly so. Well, not rightly so. Disappointing. Another assist from Wan-Bissaka. Fantastic cross from him. But it's a fantastic goal. What a cross from Wan-Bissaka. I'm saying, alright, I'm going to say it. Best right back on the in the country right now. Wan-Bissaka. What a goal from from Anthony Martial. No celebration. Look, why should he celebrate, really? The amount of abuse, death threats he's been receiving recently for performances, I'm not surprised he doesn't celebrate. But it's 8-0. Crazy. And we can get 9. Offside there, Martial. I want to do this. Sheffield, we've already played Sheffield twice. Look, I'm really happy with this result, obviously. When can we go back top of the league? Wow, it's a difficult one, really. Because it's not in our hand. Man of the match, Scott McTominay. He's definitely not. I'm sorry, he's not. But look, this is the table. Look, we still need a lot more goals to go top. But like Kimberly just said, it's a massive statement. And Manchester United are winning 9-0 against Southampton. No, it's only 8-0 now. We won't get 9. But yeah, look, if Man City struggle in February, we'll struggle this month, then maybe we can get back into it. But it's going to be hard. Corner. No. Goal kick. Goal for reference not even on the pitch, mate. What do you mean, oh my god, Kimberly? Kimberly? No, it can't be 9. I don't believe it's 9. If we get 9, we can't get 9, surely. McTominay. Greenwood. Puts it into the box. Bruno heads it across. Dan James has made it fucking 9. Dan James has made it 9. Dan James has made it 9-0. Dan James. I've scored. I've scored at Old Trafford. It's 9-0. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's an absolute embarrassment for Southampton. It's Manchester United 9. Daniel James has scored. Daniel James has scored for Manchester United against Southampton to make it 9-0. 9-0. Now, if so, we can't get 10, surely. But if we somehow got 10, that's it. That game's over. 9-0. I would be in trouble if it went to 10. 9-0. Is this some sort of Premier League record? Martial, no reaction. What a performance. Manchester United 9, Southampton 0. What a game. What a game. Let's talk about 9, baby. Let's talk about you and me. What a performance. Manchester United won 9-0. Southampton, Leicester won 9-0. Look, Southampton have been here before. Like Nico said, Southampton have lost 9-0 again. 2 red cards. And look, if we go to this screen, it's this red card here from Alex Jankwitz, however you pronounce that. That's what's killed Southampton today. That is what's killed Southampton today. And what a game. What a game. What a game. Everton are in the title race. Yeah, they did, but Ralph Hasenhüttl must have some sort of record for the most 9-0 defeats. I must say, this was one of my favourite watch-alongs I've ever done. Plainly because, look, chat's been going off. What a game. I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. Right, so this is who scored, and these are who scores his match ratings or whatever. If I move that down here, we'll plonk myself there. So these are the who scored match ratings. They've given De Gea a 7.1, Wan-Bissaka an 8.8. I believe Fernandes has been given a 10. Bruno Fernandes has been given a perfect 10 rating. 2 assists and a goal, obviously, from the penalty spot. He had a fantastic game, didn't he? Martial, I thought he was fantastic when he came on. Greenwood, really good game. Rashford, I thought he played well. I have to give a lot of credit to Scott McTominay. I thought he played really well today. Really, really well. Tied with Leicester for the record, as they also saw Finn, you sexy beast, get in 9-0, mate. Championship clubs can do better. What do you mean we are Man United? We should be sure. I thought Shaw had a fantastic game. As they're not giving who scored hasn't give Wan-Bissaka the Martial assist? I am right in thinking it should be a Martial assist, right? I don't know. We should put. We should have put De Gea on the pen. Oh no, you can't put De Gea. You couldn't have put De Gea on the penalty. You're taking the piss. I've lost on 35 quid because Dortmund conceded in the 97th minute, 98th minute, a penalty. You're taking the piss. But 9-0's alright, isn't it? 9-0's a good way to even it back out. Right, let me get the player ratings up. This will be an interesting player ratings as well. Where are they? Here they are. Bang that open. Get back over there. Okay. So, player rating. Obviously, you guys can get involved in the player ratings as well. Just put your... Oh, yeah, you're right. I've completely missed that. We'll put the headphones on, see what he is saying. Old, but out. Odd, out, it wasn't 10. What? Old, out, it wasn't 10. I mean, if it was 10, I would have been a big issue. So I don't have number 9, like a 10 for score leader. Ollie out. It wasn't. Oh, I get you now. I get you. I completely agree. How dare he not score 10 goals? But look, it's going to be an odd one. What I want to know, obviously, if you're on Twitter, football Twitter, Marcus Rashford is the top goal scorer for Manchester United this season. I think he is. Yeah. But look, I think today I'm really happy for the result. And look, he's one of my favourite players, so of course I'm going to be really happy for him to score. But Martial's 2 goals today, and I thought his overall performance absolutely fantastic. And I think he, out of everyone, deserved a big game today. And look, he could quite easily be given man of the match for it. Look, he has scored the most goals for Manchester United, and he's the first in the goals for not of all time. Not of all time. Rooney's our top goal scorer by a mile still. I know Rashford broke a record today. But look, I think you have to respect what Manchester United have done today. Just like I said before we even scored, just because they got a man sent off early on, what was it, a minute and a half in, doesn't mean you automatically win the game. And we made sure, and look, I don't often do this. 10 fighting against Solskjaer. Alright, look, we'll go into the player ratings and then we'll talk about it more. Because most of these players are getting 9s and 10s. Because when you score 9 goals, what do you expect? So, David De Gea. I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he dealt with everything he did. He can't get much better than that because he had fuck all to do, didn't he? Did he? Nothing he had to do. Wan-Bissaka. 10. Lindelof, 9. Maguire, 9. Shaw, 10. Yeah, you could argue everyone deserves 10. I thought all of that back line was fantastic today. I thought both fullbacks, and look, I'm going to give Wan-Bissaka man of the match today. I gave him man of the match against Sheffield United. I'm going to give him it again. That's a really bad crown. There we go. I'm going to give Wan-Bissaka man of the match. Amazing today. Constantly going forward. Kimberly said it earlier with an incredible few challenges. I think she said tackle of the season. Southampton deserve to get relegated. I don't agree with that. Dan James next, Ryan Giggs. We wish. Don't worry. I'll try and improve and become the next Dan James name. If you know, you know. But look, were we lucky? In a sense, yes. There were 10 men for pretty much the whole game. But like I say, that doesn't mean you win the game. There's been games before where you go down to 10 men and you still lose. But we didn't. We took advantage of that and we played really, really well. I think every single one of them players deserves respect for that, really. Can you read my last 2 comments, please? It could have been 10. Yeah, it could have been 10. Look, we should have had another penalty. Think about it. Cavani should have had a penalty. But we didn't get it, but he should have had a penalty. It could have been 10. Look, let me get up quickly. What is our next run of games? Our next few games. So we've got Everton next. No offense, Nico. We need to go into that game and batter them. We need to batter Everton. Hold on. Yeah, so we need to go batter Everton. Then go to West Ham. It's the FA Cup, so it doesn't matter too much. But you go and beat them. We clearly want to win a trophy. Then we have to go to West Brom, smash them. Europa League, again, it doesn't matter hugely, but then we need to go batter Newcastle. Again, Sheffield United doesn't really matter. Then we get to the big games. Chelsea, huge game. Manchester City, potentially, we can go beat them. We beat them last year. We can beat them this year. And look, this is our foundation and a platform to build on. And look, like I say, you don't win a game just because they have 10 men, all the way down to 9 in the end. You win the game because we played really well, regardless of them having 10 men or 11 men. We would have won that game because we were so good. And look, Southampton, when they got this red card, they sat back a bit more. But we got a good goal for Wan-Bissaka, incredible cross from Luke Shaw. And that's what, look, we've struggled this year to score quick and early goals. And then that's what we build on. And that's how you beat a team with 10. And we don't usually do that by score. We don't usually score an early goal. We did, and that made it impossible for Southampton to really sit back. And that allowed us to get more and more into this game. They conceded 9 goals, so we scored a goal for every man they had on the pitch. You're right, we did, technically. Everton need to win against Leeds. They do. Anyway, back into the player rating. Fred, I'm going to give him an 8. Now, look, Fred, I think in the first half played really well. Second half, he drops a bit for me. Maybe Fred was probably our worst player today. And that's not me saying Fred was awful. I thought everyone was fantastic. It's just, look, Fred went to left back in the second half. He's not a left back. I thought that was clear he wasn't a left back. Look, he played out of position. He played well. He wasn't amazing. All right, you're right. That is a record match. 29-year record. Nico, my prediction for Everton is 1-0. What was your... no, I don't want to say it. I said 1-0. I said 1-0. It's fucking 9. Ollie saying how he's happy that the players have recovered their mojo. And look, this puts us in good stead. I'm really happy that Martial got his 2 goals. Hopefully that brings some confidence back into him. I thought he played really well when he came on. Look, it can only be a good thing. I said to what? Also, let's remember, Paul Pogba today. He didn't make it into the game. What? And look, Kimberly said it, and I said it won't happen. Van der Beek won't come on. He did come on. Donny Van der Beek came on before Pogba. What? That's something that's gone under the radar. Pogba never came on. Ollie has got the best type of problems. Who's he going to pick for the Everton game? Do you stick with Lindelof and Maguire, or do you go back to Bailly? Back 4, apart from that, you stick with. Does Pogba come back in? Does Donny Van der Beek start? Does McTominay start? Does Fred start? Going forward, does Martial start for scoring 2 goals? It was fun. There's so many questions, but good questions, which we'll have to wait and see the answer. I say 2-1 Everton leads. If King plays, he will score, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, I said 2-1 Everton. McTominay. What I'm going to give McTominay. I thought he played well. To be fair, McTominay. I'm gonna give him a 9. No, actually, he scored that goal. He gets a 10. I thought he was fantastic today, McTominay. Can't really think of anything he did wrong. I thought he was just really good today, Scott McTominay. I don't mind saying that. If a player plays well, if Pogba played, I don't think we would have done it as well. I think McTominay was fantastic today. McTominay would be the one that make way for Pogba. I don't think we win the game 9-0 with Pogba. Obviously, McTominay was crucial for the red card. But look, fantastic. The manager's not. Yeah, I know. So Greenwood. We have the same goal difference as Liverpool, 19. Do we? Oh, we do. Although we have played an extra game, so keep that in mind. Greenwood. 8. Greenwood played well. Yeah, I thought Greenwood played really well. He was unlucky not to get a goal. He deserved one. He gets an 8 because he didn't score, really. Bruno Fernandes, I'm going to give him a 10. Not only he got a 10 by who... Oh, I cannot draw a 0. Right. There we go. Not only did Bruno get a goal, got 2 assists, he was just fantastic. He contributed so much to our attack. It was good. It was a fantastic penalty. He was just fantastic today, Bruno Fernandes. Regardless of the penalties or whatever, his link-up play was fantastic. Yeah. 8. You know what? I don't usually do half, but I'm going to give him an 8.5. 8.5. I thought the second half he fell off a bit. But like, overall, he was fantastic today, Greenwood. It's definitely an 8 or a 9. I'll give him an 8.5. Rashford. I'm going to give him a 9. Could Josh King play left wing or striker or right wing for Everton? Yeah, he can play any of them positions, really. I think he has for Bournemouth. Yeah. Hey, bro, please shout out David O'Connor. Shout out to you, my guy, I guess. Yeah, Rashford. He was up there for a 10. He came off early, so he gets a 9. And Cavani, 9 as well. Again, he was up there for a 10. He came on at half time. That's the only reason I can't give him a 10. But he was fantastic today. So then, subs bench. You can't see the subs. Donny van der Beek, I'm gonna give him a 7. Same with Dan James. Well, no, I'll give Dan James. No, Dan James gets a 7. Martial gets a 10. I think Donny van der Beek, he came off the bench at half time. He played well. He didn't get enough of the ball really to really dictate and make the game his own, but he played very well. I'll think about it, Nico. I'll think about doing player ratings. It's just with other watch along. So I don't have like a screen like this. I just have the overlay, and I have the player names for subs and that. It becomes a lot more difficult. But yeah, so with Donny van der Beek, he was good, but he went on. He didn't have a world class game. He was very good. 7, maybe an 8. You could give Donny van der Beek. So we'll say 7.5. Dan James, 7. I think that's about fair. I think. Look, Dan James got his goal. Apart from that, I don't think he played well, really. Unfortunately, Dan James just isn't at the level. And I would love him to be, especially because apparently I look like him. But unfortunately, he's just not quite at the level McSauce was on. Yeah, he was. I gave him a 10. He was fantastic today. And Martial, 10. He came on at half time. 2 goals. Did he get an assist as well? He obviously won the penalty for sure. He was fantastic today coming on Martial. And look, I'm really happy for Martial. After all the abuse he's been getting, he came on, was absolutely fantastic today. And look, today we can be happy. And we should be happy. And we move on to the next game against Everton. We want 3 points. We're going to go try and get 3 points in that game. It's not going to be easy. We know that. But I think... And look, if we play like this, we can beat any team, especially no offense to Everton. Everton, look, Everton are a fantastic team, but I wouldn't say Everton and Southampton are that far apart. And we look, take away their 2 red cards, we don't win the game 9-0, of course, but bloody hell, we would still win it by 4. Good stream and good match, mate. Good. What is your my next game is the Everton Leeds game. My mistake. I think 2-0 Man United for the Everton game. I'll be happy for a 2-0 Everton. Look, we've done well against Everton this year. I think we'll continue that in the next game against Everton. Anyway, look, today has been a fantastic day. 9-0. What a stream. Look, if you have enjoyed the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live or my next video. Please do share the channel. My mistake. I was looking at Dino. They look alike. I can kind of see it. United Live. Yeah, we were very good. Yes, that's what my point is. Just because we got they got 2 red cards doesn't take away from our brilliant performance. Red cards don't necessarily mean the game's done. We took the job. We made it easier for ourselves by the fact they had 2 red cards, but we made sure we did the job and we did it properly. But that will be it from me today. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. I don't know why people not like Martial. He's absolute class. I completely agree. Nay. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Please do share the channel with your friends, your family, and let's grow this community even further. And like I said, that'll be it. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.